A brief lesson in mathematics will introduce today's segment. Pay close attention to the numbers of this football formula and its unlikely outcome. I'm Karli Burghoff, although today you can call me Professor Burghoff, and you're watching In the Game. Take a crowd of more than 40,000, a 10-10 tie at halftime, 3 forced turnovers, a pick six, and another pick six, and what does this equal? If my calculations are correct, the answer is the greatest second half of Week 3 football. To understand this formula, though, we must break down each component. The Cincinnati fans, numbering over 40,000, filled the stands with excitement and a little overconfidence. Cincinnati just rolled off a road win against a Big Ten school, and although Houston was dominating home games, their Bearcats rightfully believed in their own home field advantage. The first half was a struggle for the Cougars, while Cincinnati's defense definitely showed up and held the Cougars off. Coach Herman was not pleased with the first half, however, he firmly believed that the score did not reflect their performance. Early in the third quarter, Houston snagged 2 points from a safety, but UC answered with another touchdown pass from Hayden Moore. Houston took the lead with a run from Ward to set the score at 19-16. This is where the turnovers changed the game and ultimately solved the problem. Defensive back Howard Wilson caught an interception which led to solid field position for the Cougs. This moved Houston towards another scoring run by Ward, giving them a more comfortable lead with 6:16 left in the game. The Bearcats had possession, but add in Houston linebacker Stephen Taylor and subtract a ready receiver for UC, and you get a stellar 74-yard interception return for another Cougar touchdown. Take notes, students, that was pick six number 1. Next play, Cincinnati put in backup QB Ross Trail, who immediately threw another interception, caught by Wilson and returned 28 yards for another touchdown. Enter pick six number 2. Math can be a challenge, and you're often left wondering how to get to the solution. For the Cougars and this equation, it took a quarterback with a desire to show that an injury wasn't a roadblock, the nation's second-ranked defense to create change, and an intense matchup between two potential Big 12 considerations to make for a beautiful solution. Class dismissed. Looking forward to our next game, the Cougars will be traveling to San Marcos to face off with Texas State. The Bobcats suffered a painful loss against Arkansas last week, trailing the Razorbacks 467 yards with only 105. Quarterback Tyler Jones could not find his mojo and completed only 11 of his 26 passes. This does not mean our Cougars take it easy. Texas State may find the fire for a comeback, and we need to treat every game as a showcase of Houston's finest. We have come to the point in our show where we will ask again for our lovely viewers to subscribe and submit the answers to our weekly giveaway. Predict the score of our upcoming game against Texas State. Comment your answer below and make sure you're subscribed. One last insane announcement before I go. The Louisville game is entirely sold out. There's not a seat left in the house. We do have a few opponents before that matchup that I know we can sell out as well. Let's make the H-Town takeover as prevalent as possible. Get your tickets and support your Cougars. You're not going to want to miss a single play. On that note, follow In the Game on Twitter and Facebook so you never miss a single update. Follow me on Twitter so you never miss a single tweet about being single and bragging about my fantasy team. Be sure to check out last week's episode, and we'll see you guys next week. I'm Karli Burghoff, and you're watching In the Game.